Okay, so we got a lot of things to talk about today, but first thing, I hit 2.5 million steps on the Aglet app, and as you can see here, the reward was, how can I put this lightly, highly disappointing. Not only do I have this shoe as a reward now, as you can see here, I also have it as a batch 1 number 10. Now this is the kind of shoe that honestly I'd expect from maybe 500k steps, not 2.5 million. But hey ho, it is what it is. Onwards we go. So we've got two things to do today. One of them being I need to head out right now and hit up some Deadstock Stations because we've got 2 brand new ones in the town. I'm not sure what tier they are, but hopefully there's at least a tier 2. Then after I've hit up the Deadstock Stations and Deadstock some shoes, I'm going to head into town and record some footage for the TikTok ad for Aglet. Now this camera is supposedly weatherproof, but I don't know how much I trust today, so we're driving. So my instincts were right, this would not have been a fun walk, but I'm here now, and it's time to check it out. And Dave, this is why I requested that you move it. I'm terribly sorry. Hopefully I'm in the right place. I'm not too sure. It's not popped up yet. I may just be out of range, which is disappointing if I am, and I think I am. What a nightmare. Sadly, I'm just out of range, but you know, this doesn't look very fun to get out of the car into, so I'm just gonna drive back that way a little bit. Well, so it's popped up. I'm going to check in and let's see what I can deadstock. So anytime I hit a new deadstock station, I have to wear these just because I want to know if it's a tier 1, and I have absolutely destroyed these regrettably. So I'm rocking them, and it's time to see if I can repair them. Ooh, it's a tier 2 though. It's a tier 2. I'm very happy that we got a tier 2. That does mean I can repair these A6 Atmos Witherspoons, so I'm very happy with that. Gonna repair them now. Make them all shiny. This does also mean I can quite easily repair all my belugas as well that I burnt through before. So those are all fully repaired now. I'm going to have to head out to the other Deadstock station, which I will actually have to get out the car right now that I think about it. That's going to be fun. That drive took a hell of a lot longer than it should. But we're here. Nearly. I need to get out the car and I need to head down towards the mayor. Tell you something for nothing, I made a mistake coming out in just a t-shirt. It is not warm. So it's actually quite quiet here today. I'm guessing it's because of this horrible weather, but you know, it is what it is, and I've just hit the stash. This here is a secret stash on the map. Ooh, 1,000 Aglet. I'll take that. Yeah, that is right here, right next to the Deadstock station actually. So really, I should be hitting the Deadstock station right about now. The Deadstock station is right on this corner, and there we go, I'm able to check in. So I've checked in, and this one is called the King DS, so maybe King DS means tier 1, or am I just being hopeful? We're going to try it out anyway, let's see how it goes. It is. It's tier 1. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Let's go. NMD, R1, friends and family, pitch black, make them shiny. Yes, please. So these have been sat on 4%, I think, for the past like 2 months. This is a good test for my microphone really, because I've got a dead cat on it. It's pretty windy, isn't it? So if you live nearby and you need a Deadstock station, King DS is your best bet. So now we're in the town centre, and I'm going to head out into the town and record some vertical video for this TikTok ad. Just got that announcement notification. Drop in 10 minutes. We have less than a minute, so I need to get on the shop right now. Newest to oldest. Here we go, they are up. I want to get, not the cream whites. I don't want the cream whites, I want some statics. I will want some cream whites, but not just yet. This is the problem with the new launches. As the game grows, this happens and you just lag. I probably should have seen if I have enough for the black reflective. If I do, and I've done this straight away, I've taken a big L. Yep, number 11 of them. Only 75, jeez. I can still afford the black reflectives, I'll take it. They may not be profitable, but who knows. I got number 10 on them. I'm going to have to go for these, aren't I? Number 34. This release is quite limited, isn't it? Then obviously the cream whites. I can see these cream whites selling out in the next week. Judging by the numbers, these black reflectives will be profitable, but I don't know how profitable. Anyway, it's time for me to crunch the numbers. I'll be back in just a second. So I've just finished crunching the numbers. It's not been very long at all, and I'm fairly certain we've had pairs sell out already. So I've just hopped into the Discord. Statics are already sold out. Jumping in from the edit to tell you that it's not just the static 350s that are sold out. it's now the red foam runners, and it's also quite possibly the cream white Yeezy 350 V2s. They're on about 1,050 sold out of 1,350, I think. So they will probably be gone in the next hour, I'd say. This was a really limited drop, and after crunching the numbers, the statics were actually the best shoe to grind with from this drop. As I always do on a drop day, I'm going to talk you through what the best shoes to wear with us are, the best shoes to deadstock with, and what the best gold aglet pickup for you should be. So out of the cream whites and the blue oats for sneaker shine, you should be using the cream whites. The differences of aglet earned between them is negligible at about 200 aglets, but you earn that aglet a lot faster because of the durability. So if you're using sneaker shine. In third place, it's the Yeezy 700 analog. You're not going to be earning an awful lot of aglet with these if you're using sneaker shines. You'll get about 4,500 aglet. If you've bought the 700 analogs to use sneaker shine with, I'd recommend not. I'd say use Deadstock Stations with them. They are third on this list for a reason. The foam runners are so much better. The foam runners will earn you just under 5k aglet when using sneaker shine, and with the analogs, your profit will be less than half of that. And then the now sold out static would get you about 15,000 aglet when using sneaker shine. Now profit from deadstocking. You'll be surprised to find out that the Yeezy 750 triple black is actually a profitable shoe. But if you're spending 245,000 aglet on a shoe, you don't want to be just getting about 17,000 aglet in return. So I'd recommend not grinding with it. And for that reason, I'm putting it in 5th place, but in 4th place, we have the red foam runner earning you just under 8,000 aglet. Next up in 3rd place, we have the Yeezy 700 analog. That'll earn you over 10.5k aglet. And the top two from this drop are so close it's hard to distinguish them, but I'm going to have to say in 2nd place is the statics, purely because they're now actually sold out and you can't get them, so there's no point putting them top. So in 1st place, when deadstocking, earning you about $1.5 grand more aglet over the statics, it is the black reflectives. If there was more stock on the statics, I'd be putting them number 1, but the fact that they're already sold out says these shoes, which cost double of the statics, are going number 1 for me. Now I know it's not the best week we've had for grinding, but it's an improvement on Shop 4.0. And my gold aglet picks are stay away from the wave runner if you're wanting to earn aglet. You should go for the other 2 shoes. If you only have a tier 3 deadstock station, go for the utility blacks. If your deadstock station's a tier 2, go for the moon rocks. That's simple as. The moon rocks are actually much better value than the LV trainer in the black and grey, but if you have a tier 1 deadstock station near you, I would definitely say your best bet's to still go for the NERD Pharrell human race. Now it's time for me to head off and edit this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you found it useful, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button, and hopefully when it's not absolutely hammering it down like it has been today, we get more content outside. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace.